to make their tears unbright. Tiny toys with their eyes on the goal, the fire's hot to sleep tonight. They know their son bars on his way. He's the Lord's of boys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother child is on their spine to see a brandy, braving no heart to fry. And so I'll offer fingers some place to his born to gnarly too. Or to children six many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you. Cheers, nurse, rotting on their November. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Your dark heroes being sung while they show and frost they supply Eskimos. Everybody know our jockey and summer turtle. Hero to make their tears unbright. Tiny toys with their eyes on the goal, the fire's hot to sleep tonight. They know their son bars on his way. He's the Lord's of boys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother child is on their spine to see a brandy, braving no heart to fry. And so I'll offer fingers some place to his born to gnarly too. Or to children six many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Hello! Hi! Hello, everyone! Hello! Hi! Merry Christmas to you! This will be the last time you see that. No, Merry Christmas is going away! It's the end of the holidays, though, so it kinda has to. Hello! Hello, hi! I know, I'm kinda sad about it. Sakana's karaoke. What it is? I don't know what it is. I just saw it on Twitter a couple days, like, before I streamed and put it up. And I was like, damn, that'd be really funny if I put it on stream. And so I did. That's the story. Yeah. I got nothing else for you. That's just what it is. Yeah. Sorry. Not doing 12 days of Christmas? No. I'm drinking today though. I have soju, and I figured that we could reminisce on 2025 and talk about stuff for next year and hang out and yeah. And none of you guys complimented me the last time I streamed because I have really cute short hair. And you guys, no one noticed and no one said anything about how cute my hair is. And it made me really upset because I was like, wow, everyone's gonna love this so much. And then nobody complimented me on it or said anything. And it made me really upset, so then I got moody and I didn't want to stream again. I don't want to show anyone because then nobody cared. Yeah, I know, it is cute. I don't want you guys saying anything, okay? I actually hate you. Don't fucking compliment me. I know it's cute, okay? I don't need you to tell me it's cute. I just wanted the validation. Thank you. It's your first time wearing the hair. Yeah, and it's gonna be my last time if you don't say something fucking nice. Okay, whatever. Wow, Leah, is that cute new hair? Oh my god, stop. Stop, really, stop. Stop. It's disgusting when you call me nice things. Okay, anyways. The wolf cut is nice. Yeah. I've been... The sty patch really... Who called it a friggin' sty patch? There's nothing wrong with my eye. I'm just wearing it for fashion, okay? There's nothing wrong with my eye. Look in my eyes. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at them right now. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I hate you. It's a cute fashion accessory, and I'm not going to take it off. A bald toggle. I would never debase myself like that. I'm sorry. I'll do a lot of things, and I'll do a lot of things to quit farming for money, but I would never go bald. Do I have ink on me? I inked myself. Eh? Okay. Whatever. I can't look at you. Eye contact with women scares me. Oh, I'm the same way. It's okay. Eye contact with women also scares me. I'm coughing. I just... Wait, would you prefer mean things about your hair? No, I don't want you commenting on it at all anymore, okay? Okay, I know it's nice, and I know it's cute, and I don't need you to tell me if it is or not. Stop, okay? Don't say mean things about it either, because it'll make me upset, and I won't want to stream anymore, okay? Be nice. Fickle, fuck you. Woman moment. That is a real authentic woman moment. Sorry, no. I'm spilling my adult juice all over. Okay, wait. Soju. Sorry. I was gonna call it mommy juice, but I don't want that. You know. Okay. 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 Okay, it tastes like strawberries if anyone cares, but God, where was I? Okay, today, if you don't know, is the FaZe Awards, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm reading into that at the end of stream, and it's like a year in review of all the stuff that we accomplished and all the fun things that we did. And individually, we were all able to be nominated for a couple different things and vote each other for a couple different things. It's really fun. I love when we put stuff together like this, so it's really exciting. And remember when you thought Muhammad Ali was a guy? You weren't entirely wrong. Ending the year with a bazinga. That's so awesome. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for... That's crazy. That's... Bazinga. Bazinga. Anyways. That's crazy. Vindicated. I'm never wrong. I'm just never 100% right, but I'm never flat out wrong, okay? Thank you. Thank you and good night. This is proof that my brain is not incorrect. It's just backwards. Yes. My brain is not stupid. It is just backwards. Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. Anyways. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. You're wrong every time you play Final Fantasy 14. Am I though? Am I? Okay, because I had a lot of fun yesterday with streaming Final Fantasy 14. I've never rated on stream before, right? Because I get really self-conscious about it, and I think I suck. But I had a lot of fun yesterday, and then I was like, man, maybe I don't suck that much. So I want to keep doing it until then. Until eventually I feel stupid, but you know that will come later. Yeah, so I don't know. And then some of you guys are like, oh, I'm thinking about getting this stuff again and like playing, and I was like, yeah, you should do it. Like community days are fun, and you know maybe I don't know. Everyone should play. Billion should play. Yeah. I had fun, and I hope everyone else did, because I did. And that's the most important thing, is that I had fun. If you guys didn't have fun, maybe it's not my problem. But I had a lot of fun, so... Yeah, I don't know about that, but... we'll see. I'm enabling. Am I enabling, though? I just think everybody should have fun and play things that they enjoy. But if the things that you enjoy aren't Final Fantasy, then I don't know what to say. You know, I've only been playing Final Fantasy for like a little over a year, right? And in that like year that I've been playing, I feel like I don't know. I feel like so much has changed. But I don't know. Sorry, something just broke. Smile. Yeah, it feels like I've been playing for like 10, 15,000 years, like a long time. But no, I've only been playing for like a year. And, yeah, Final Fantasy literally changed my life. That's where I was going with this, is like, it feels like so much has changed since I started playing. And like, even outside of like the scope of this, right? Like I've never really been into like Final Fantasy before, but then like because of 14, I was able to like this year I played 9, right? And 9 was like the coolest thing I've ever played in my life, and I think it's like one of the greatest games ever made. And we got to play it on stream together, and that was really special to me because like I don't know, it was a game that ended up impacting my life so much, and like I was able to share that with you guys. And yeah, I always look back on the clips of like the last part of it really fondly. Every time I get really emotional about streaming, I go back and I watch that clip because, sorry, I'm sentimental. But like, I don't know, there's something really special to me about it. Yeah, I never played all of 7 on stream, but I did play 7 off stream. I played like a little bit of Rebirth when it came out on stream, but then I went and I like went crazy you know, playing it on my own. Oh, sorry, I'm wearing a jacket now. I'm warm. Ugh. Yeah, I want to finish 10, but my problem is I really dislike the PC Steam port of 10. And I feel like the way that it plays on Steam is very unfun. So it's a bit disappointing. Yeah, I don't know. So it kind of turns me off of playing like some of the older ones because I just don't like the Steam port for 10 at all. 9 was already a pain in the ass a little bit. So I'll have to think about it, I think. But I was really sad that I wasn't enjoying 10 as much as I wanted to because I was really excited for it. Yeah, and what else? We did Strangers of Paradise, and that was crazy fun. And I I don't know what else. 10 and Strangers of Paradise. And maybe a little bit of 7. And other Final Fantasy ones. Well, I'm in the middle of Tactics right now. I just started the Tactics remaster that they put out, and I really wanted to get back to it, so I'm very excited. Final Fantasy 15 is my first Final Fantasy game. Yeah. The entire reason like I have like a PC in the first place and ended up streaming is because I wanted to play Final Fantasy 15 so badly that I wanted to get a PC so one day I could play it. And then I heard about 14 and I was like, damn, if I have a PC I could play both of them, and I really want to get into Final Fantasy. And then I thought that 14 was the stupidest game I'd ever played, and it was dog shit and I hated it, and yeah. And now 4,000 hours later, yeah. 6, I want to play 6 too. Yeah. I want to play 6, and I want to play 4, and I want to finish 10. I think those are the only ones I have like any interest in. How many hours are spent idle? A good few. Yeah. I can't like something honestly if I don't hate it to start with, right? That's the thing. I have to hate it to start off with it, or to start off with, and then at the end of it, I'll end up really liking it. I have no interest in 8. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It really doesn't interest me in the slightest. Dissidia? I don't know. What if we played Chocobo Racing so we can play Steiner? So we can have Steiner on stream and Chocobo Racing and voiced BB. Yeah. So that's what happened with Hazbin Hotel, I see. It's like clockwork, man. Every single fucking time. Anyways, what else did we do? We played 100 Line this year on stream, and I would say that playing 100 Line on stream was the most excited I've ever felt about streaming in my entire 5 years. Yeah. Which is crazy. I've never played a game that I 6, 7, 8, and 12. You're just counting, man. You're just doing the number alphabet in the super chat. Shut up. Ugh. Yes, we played 100 Line, and I've never picked up a game before that, like, a couple hours later, I, like, really had to get back to. I've never felt so passionate about streaming something before, ever. And then I ended up streaming, like, 100 hours of 100 Line. Who does that? I did, and it was magical. And now that little white guy haunts me everywhere I go. I literally find like multiple Atos in like the randomest spots in my room because I have so much Ato stuff. The guy of all time, and yeah. I think Ato was lame. That was the greatest ruse ever. It was so good. The ruse that is Outsuki Ato. Say that again. Multiple Ato. Whoa. Your white fever is showing. I feel like recently I've really taken a liking to white-haired guys that are associated with the color blue, but not necessarily blue themselves. If I had a nickel for every white-haired white boy that I ended up liking that was associated with the color blue, but wasn't necessarily blue, I would have 2 nickels, which is really strange, and I never thought that like I would end up giving a fuck about white boys, but here we are, I guess. That was a trend this year, so yeah, we'll see what happens next year. And speaking of, I got to meet the Heavensward voice actors this year, which was also really cool. And I got to be the first person ever to torture Robert Vernon by making him hold an Estinian plushie and him being mildly uncomfortable, and it haunts me every single day. Oh, Phynon! Phynon is another one! Ah, fuck, Phynon. How could I forget Phynon? Did you meet Amaric? No, it was just Harshafon, Alphino, and Estinian. Yeah. And that was really cool. Who else? What else did I do? I'm trying to think. I spent a lot of time inside this year. A lot of time inside playing video games and streaming and doing a bunch of bullshit and yeah. The thinker. But outside of that, I got to perform a fuck ton of concerts, and I got to have my jellyfish outfit finally come out, and yeah, I got to debut in 3D also. So we did Offkai, we did Vexpo, we did oh god, I did Nikkei, we did, there was another one that oh god, I can't remember the name of the con. San Japan, yes. They were like back to back to back. San Japan, Offkai, Nikkei, Vexpo, and I did my 3D debut. Yes, and I got to dance with Minto. Like Kami Oshi. I got to dance with Kami Oshi. Yes. Yeah, there was a lot of really fun experiences with the filmings and stuff, and I think my favorite memory of this year was just hanging out in the hotel room with Uruka and Lumi, but also getting to go to dinner with, you know, Tenma and Pippa and BB and Malice, and yeah, I don't know, getting to hang out in Japan even recently with Iori and BB. I went to Japan all by myself. I did my first ever pure solo travel trip in my entire life to go to the Twisted Wonderland concert, which was also a really scary experience for me. I've flown alone before, but I've never traveled alone before, like entirely on my own the whole time. But I did it, and I went and I got to see Twisted Wonderland, and that was really fun. And oh man, and then Tenma, Uruka, Amy, and I watched the concert together, and that was really special to me too. Gosh, what else? I feel like the summer was a bit crazy because we were filming a lot of stuff. Yeah, going alone is hardcore. I know. Now I'm not even scared about it anymore. Yeah, wait, I wrote down some stuff. This is... Oh wait, this is not what I wanted, and this is something else. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, wait, I have all these papers. I'm back to writing diagrams, because you guys know I love writing bullshit. What is this? This isn't what I want. This. Okay. It means I'm very secure. No. I'm not secure. I'm very insecure. What else did I do? Personally, I changed, like, my wardrobe a lot. So, like, my wardrobe is really different. I also got a bunch of new furniture in my room and, like, really cleaned it up. And I cleaned out my closet for the first time since I moved in here. So, yeah, I did that. I released more covers this year than I did release last year, which is crazy. And I had an original song come out with Sono, which is really cool. And I know I'm not Jedi anymore. Kind of crazy to think, right? I have a couple of things I kept from my Jedi days, but yeah, I even set up like a little recording thing in my closet now. So now I can like record properly with like good surround sound stuff, so my manager doesn't yell at me anymore. Yeah, the ceiling hole is still there. That's not my problem though. What else? I started lighting candles in my room and keeping my windows open more so I can let in more fresh air, which has also been really nice. I got really into oshikatsu this year, so I make a lot of stuff by hand, and you know, kigus and nuis and rosettes, and I learned how to embroider so I could start making my own nuis, which is crazy. And What else? I got my YouTube plaque. Yeah, I got my YouTube plaque. Literally cleaned my entire room and got new furniture so I could have the YouTube plaque displayed exactly like I've always wanted to. And so it's perfect. So yes, I have my YouTube plaque. And oh, I got to meet the director of Final Fantasy VII. I got to go to I got invited to like my very first like how do I say, like creator event, and I got to go to the Final Fantasy VII cafe, and I was invited, and I got to meet the director of Final Fantasy VII, which is really cool. Yeah, and they released Bravely Default. They remastered Bravely Default, which is something I've been dreaming of for so many years, and I haven't been able to play it yet, but I will be able to play it in a couple days, finally, after waiting so many long months. But yes, my favorite game of all time got a remaster, and I remember watching the Nintendo Direct when I was in Japan with my friend, or watching it, and when the trailer came on, like, you know, the split second, she was like, "Oh my God, Final Fantasy IX!" And I lost my mind, burst into tears. I would know those candles anywhere, and it felt like the craziest moment of my entire life. And now, like, because Bravely Default came out, I got to, like, they did like a clothing collab, and now I get to wear a sweater with Alternus Dim on it whenever I want, and that's like the coolest thing ever to me. And I got banned on Twitter, and then I remade my Twitter. Yeah, I did the first Phase 3D concert debut, or Phase 3D debut, and the first international concert. Yeah, and I played Game of the Year Expedition 33. Yes. Well, Game of the Year, Metaphor, Refund. Yeah, I got really RPG pilled again, and I started playing a lot of games, and I got serious about my Dojin collecting. That was a big thing. I started writing fan fiction again and got serious about my Dojin collecting. Yeah. I don't really know what else. I think that's like a lot of the stuff that I did. Series collector? No, more silly business. More silly business. Read the fic on strip. No. What's your AO3? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? School Doko. I'm not there yet. Shut up. Thank you. Yeah, I met Fan Daniel and Ato. Yeah. Let's see, what else did I do? I commissioned a lot of woolship art this year. Well, I say a lot, but I only got like 3 commissions this year, but I was really embarrassed about every single one of them. So yeah, I have commissioned woolship art, and that's cool. I'm trying to think what else did I do this year? I got on the road. I got my driver's permit, which is really scary, and I'm really nervous about it, but I finally did it. I got my permit, so now we'll get there in a second. Homestuck pilot. I watched Has Been Hotel. The amazing digital blowjob. Yeah, I think that's all the crazy big stuff I did this year. I'm trying to think. The what? The what? Huh? The amazing digital what? Huh? The amazing digital circus. What? I Omegaversed you guys? Oh. Okay. Dottore came back in Genshin Impact, so I started playing Genshin Impact again. I walked around Ikebukuro explaining the plot of Hikaru The summer Hikaru died to Iori, which is really fine. Yeah. Gachimuchi, yeah, is a teeth guy. Do you guys see the artist that draws the yaoi that I like from Final Fantasy found the clip of me talking about liking their yaoi and then posted it on Twitter and was like, haha, whoa, me mention. That was really awkward. Yeah. it was really embarrassing. Twisted Wonderland got an anime. I got to do a Gyaru theme for my birthday this year, which is really cool. I played AI the Somnium Files, life-changing. Yeah, I played the entirety of the Somnium Files in like 3 days and then hated it so much. But I'll never give up on that yaoi. Oh, I have something depressing. Okay. Went to Japan to film for a concert. Happened to coincide with the Ensemble Stars 10-year anniversary. Okay? They release a card that breaks my heart in a way that I cannot put into words how upsetting it was, but I prevailed. And I went all in on the event for my Kami Oshi because he was my Kami Oshi and I love him. I went to the OnStars 10-year anniversary stuff and I dropped the entire thing cold turkey. And I've never looked back on it. After 10 years of being into Ensemble Stars, I left. Yes. That was a big one for me. Yeah. But on the plus side, I got super crazy into Twist again. So, you just, you know. You contributed in influencing me to play Danganronpa 2, and I finished Trial 1. This Komaeda game... Wait, this Komaeda gay? What? This Komaeda gay is really funny. He's my favorite character so far. What's the magic word? Never mind. What a haircut does to a motherfucker. Okay, to be fair though, everybody I know, like I was talking to Remy about this, she also dropped OnStars cold turkey because of the same reasons or similar reasons. So, you know what? I feel vindicated. Yeah. Magical stand-up streams. I didn't do stand-up comedy. What are you talking about? I purposely debased myself to being the unfunniest guy on earth so nobody would know my real power level. Yeah. Did I ever play No Slot for Kaname Date? They were charging $50 for that game. No, I was not going to play No Slop. But it is on sale right now. But Trails is on sale right now, and I would rather use my money to play Peak instead of play Slop. But Ryuki is in No Slot for Date, and I do like when Ryuki starts having sexual dreams about Kaname Date. So, it's a hard thing to figure out which one to get, but I'm gonna have to go with Trails. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to play the demo. I know I'm gonna like it. I know I'm gonna like Trails. I don't think I need to play the demo to figure out if I'm gonna like it. Like, same with Octopath Zero. I know I'm gonna love it. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Octopath. Zero is just enticing in every single way. Yeah. Wait, let me check on the Steam sale. I'm pretty sure it's still on sale. Wait, Steam. They announced a Persona 4 remake. I went to Nakano Broadway for the first time ever. I went to Nakano Broadway and made my dreams come true, and I dream about going back all the time. I miss it. That was so fun. Oh, No Slop for Date is $20. $23.99. You can buy the entirety of the Somnium... Oh, wait. Wait, triple pack. You could buy all of the Somnium files for $80?! That's not worth $80. Don't pay $80 for the Somnium files. Too expensive. Too expensive. 20 bucks for no slot for Kaname Date. Disgusting. Games is expensive, man. I know. That's what I'm saying. Slop. Kaname Date is worth $80. Kaname Date isn't even worth 30 cents, bro. I hate that guy. I love my Somnium Files. Those games piss me off. I hate them so much. I talked about some obscure Russian Ato fanfic, and it turned out the author was in chat. That was something. That was the most embarrassing moment of my entire life. Truly, the most embarrassing moment of my entire life was telling you guys a play-by-play of the Ato lobotomy fanfiction, and then having the author go, wait a minute, that sounds like the fic that I wrote. And then I searched it, and it was the fic that the author wrote. If I had a nickel for every time I got noticed by somebody whose works I enjoyed, and it was really embarrassing for me, I would have like 40 bucks by now at the end of the year. Oh my god. It's so embarrassing. Yes, trillions Atoed. Yes, yes, yes. And, of course, this year we announced at the very end, FaZeCon is coming to San Francisco or San Jose? It's like right in between. 2026 in June. Yes. Which feels really insane to think that there would be a FaZeCon actually happening. But yes, FaZeCon. Huh. Yeah. FaZeCon 2026. Yeah, Texas. Oh, and I first heard like the oh god, the con, like the areas that we were going to have them in, like we were debating. I was like, it's probably gonna be California, and everyone's gonna be really upset. But I was like, I don't know if I really want to go to Texas, so I'd prefer if it was in California personally. But I never gave my opinion on it, and it did not influence the final decision, so it's not my fault, but yeah. FaZeCon is the year that at least 4 people will be killed. You know, Amy and I had our predictions for what FaZeCon is actually going to turn out like, but we can't say it back on stream because it'll give the wrong person an idea. So like whatever, but I have my own mental bingo of what FaZeCon is gonna look like. Yeah, ball pit. Oh no. Ball pit incident. Yeah, just make sure there are no other ball foam. Yeah, San Francisco is really dangerous. So those of you guys that are traveling for FaZeCon, I urge you to be as careful as you possibly can be, because San Francisco is notorious for being super dangerous. It's the reason why the people who live in California, we don't go to San Francisco. Like, off-Kai 2 years ago, no, it was last year. Yeah, off-Kai last year was like the closest I've ever been to Frisco, and like I don't know, like since I was a kid. It used to be really safe when I was little, and then like the past like 10 years it's become really dangerous. So if you're going like if you drive like a car, or you're like renting a car, don't leave stuff in your car because it'll get broken into, right? Be really careful if you walk around at night. I'm not thinking about Oakland. There's like a lot of stabbings and stuff in San Francisco, and like crime, like robbery. So just be really careful. If you have like I would urge you to stay as close as possible to the hotel. There's really nice things to do in San Jose, and San Jose is lovely. I love San Jose, and I think it's a great place to go check out. San Jose is like the opposite of San Francisco, and it's awesome there. So maybe go to San Jose and not all the way to Frisco. You don't need to see the pier in San Francisco to have a good time in California. Just go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Yes, I urge everybody who goes to FaZeCon to take some couple days and go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Yeah. San Jose also has the Winchester Mystery House, which is one of my favorite places in California ever, because it's really cool. Yeah, the USS Hornet. Alcatraz is not worth going to. So if you're like, I want to go to Frisco for Alcatraz, it's really not worth visiting. YouTube will do the trick for you for Alcatraz. Go to the Winchester Mystery House if you want to see something spooky and historic. That's really cool. Yeah. I love the area around the aquarium. There's also like a really nice like gated housing area that you could drive through that's really pretty, and there's a bunch of beaches. I forget the name of it, but it's really pretty in there, and you can like stop and like look at the beaches on the cliffs, which is really pretty. And yeah. I used to go visit San Jose for Fanime back in the day, and it was really nice there. Every time that I get the opportunity to go to San Jose, I get so excited because I love the aquarium there. It's my favorite aquarium ever. It's so pretty, and there's like a really yummy clam chowder restaurant right across from it, so you can get like super fresh, super yummy clam chowder. And there's like they have like a little area where like the sea otters, sea otters, well, also sea lions, but sea otters will like swim up, and there's like a window where you can watch them, but they're like not in, like kept by the aquarium, you know, they're like just the San Jose sea otters. They're really cute, and they have a big sunfish. They have a big mola mola, and he has like this really cool exhibit that's all like dark inside, and then they have like stadium seats where you can just watch the mola mola do mola mola things, and I love that room. It's my favorite room in the aquarium. Yes. So yes, if you're going to FaceCon, Leah's suggestion is go to Monterey to the aquarium. Yes. Sunfish. Yes. And yeah. Mola mola stuff, you know? Just mola mola doing mola mola things. Fish gang. Yeah, if you get clam chowder up there, you have to get it in a sourdough bowl. You can't get it in like a cup, and you can't get it in anything else. You have to get it in a sourdough bowl, right? I like to eat my clam chowder. I like it in a sourdough bowl, and then I put like the little like oyster crackers on top of it, just like a couple of them, and then Tabasco sauce. I dip a little bit of Tabasco sauce on the top, and it's super, super, super yummy because it's like a little spicy, but like not overpowering. Yeah. I don't know what any of us are doing at FaceCon yet. I know a little bit, but yeah. It's really fun. During the World Cup is a choice, though. I just work here. Okay, I just work here. To be fair, though, the second half of the year gets pretty dicey with like how much we've got going on. You know, conventions and seasonal events, and then everybody here does their own like crazy stuff. And yeah. I don't like Tabasco sauce. I prefer Cholula, but Tabasco is okay in situations, right? Yeah. Eat clam chowder excessively. Very sad that FaceCon overlaps with the commitment. Oh, so you hate us then. You hate Phase Connect and you want us to die. You specifically want me to die because you're not going to FaceCon. Is that it? You're telling me right now that you want me to die and you're not going to FaceCon because you want me to starve and die? Typical. I hope some of the events will be viewable online. I don't know what the situation will be for that, but I think it would be smart if there was a way for us to be able to do some stuff online for people that can't make it. What if we're on the other side of the planet? Oh, so you hate me and you want me to die. Interesting. But, yeah, it's a bunch of real exciting stuff going on. 2026. I have a bunch of stuff written down. 2026. FaceCon. Yes, that's the big one, right? It's also going to be 5 years officially of Phase Connect, which means it'll officially have been 5 years since all of us in Gen 1 debuted. And we're going to be having our anniversary stuff like right after FaceCon. Very excited to be able to show everybody what the 5-year anniversary of FaZe is gonna look like. It is yeah. Very, very, very excited, but also very thankful to have the opportunity to even like be able to say that we have 5 years, you know? Unk status. Yeah. Yeah, Lia Leaker Doko. I have to keep everything as tight-lipped as possible. It's actually on my resolutions to be more secretive. I say as if I'm not gonna say that right when 2026 happens, there's gonna be something really fun to look forward to at the start of the year, but who knows? That's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, 26 starts off with a banger, and then FaZeCon, and then yeah, some other stuff. I'm also going back to school, right? I start college again, in like 2 weeks. So that'll be exciting. Anya's debuting on January 17th for everybody that's been waiting for her. I've been waiting for her. I'm going back to doing point training. So ballet, point. I'm going back on point, and I'm getting full training for that. So hopefully maybe there'll be opportunities to dance and stuff in the future, so I can go properly on point. And I think that's everything I have, like, for sure, right? But in terms of like stuff I want to do, I really want to like really badly get more involved with like the idol stuff in the VTuber sphere. I want to be more involved with like other events and meeting people to do like concerts and stuff with. Yeah, I wanna do more idol stuff this year. And it's pretty hard because FaZe, we have like, you know, X amount of opportunities for it. I always get a little jealous watching everybody else have fun, so I hope that there's a way for me to get more involved in it. But I also really want to get more involved with communities that I'm already a part of. So Final Fantasy 14 is like obviously a big one for me, or Final Fantasy in general. So I want to do more stuff like that in the future. Yeah, there's been some stuff that I did on stream a lot and then kind of slowed down with it because of this, you know, and that. So, yeah, getting back to doing the content on my channel that we've always had a lot of fun with, but, yeah. I think we might be able to open the big office if it gets a bathroom. Stairs. Yeah. Fashion collab with the Kohais. I've been feeling pretty shitty about my fashion sense since I stopped dressing Jedi, right? I'm like, I don't know. No one cares anymore because I'm not super Jedi princessy. But I don't think my style really changed that much. I don't know. Leah's gonna be an idol, but my idol culture. I can't ever be an actual idol because I tweet about my fictional Oshis too much, and I am so openly, like, vocal about wanting a big-titted woman to redacted. I can't. It's over. It was never a thing to begin with. Okay, and I can sit here and be like, I want to clean up my image and I don't want to be perceived like this anymore. But then if I start censoring myself, I'm not having fun. And then after a couple weeks, I'm like, damn, I don't want to stream anymore because I'm not having fun. And then I go through this whole Menhera arc where I don't want to stream, so everything gets boring and then people stop watching me and I don't give a fuck. So instead, I just don't care, okay? Okay? We can balance it out. The normies can think, wow, Lia's a cool idol, and then you watch my stream and I'm talking about getting dominated by Ato gender bent into a woman with fat tits. And that's fine. And that's fine, okay? Be yourself. Yes. That's the Lia Channel motto. It's just be yourself and be cringe and have fun. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be a conventional idol anyway. I'm too passionate about things like men kissing and proper uses for the guillotine, you know? Yeah. Yeah. But let me see what else. My goal is also I would like to hit 150k before FazeCon. So I'm gonna do what I can. If we can hit 150k, then I can release new outfit merch for this. So yeah, I want to try and hit 150k before FazeCon, and then you guys can get merch of this. Yeah. Yeah. Back on the shorts grind. I know. EP? Like, me release an EP? No. I would like to release as many covers as I did this year, and I think that is realistic. I think I released like 3 or 4 covers this year, but I was involved in some. But I want to release at least 3 covers on my channel this year. Yes. Yeah. That's what I want. I won't set an unrealistic goal. Yes. Long ellipses. Van Fatal, cause I'm your mother, master, and maker. Drooling. World of Lia, please. No. I need to. I know. It's really scary, but I think I can do it, you know? It's very scary. But I will continue to do my best. Yeah. Let's see what else. Anything else that I want to do this year? I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I am not gonna say any of it because I think instead of saying it on stream and then setting like some type of expectation, like for myself specifically, I should just keep it and then try to hit it and then leave you guys pleasantly surprised and happy. And I think that's the best way to do it. But yeah. Yeah. I think it's fine like that. Yeah. I know I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. There's a lot of busyness this year, especially at the beginning, because I start school and I start ballet and I start with like a whole new year of streaming schedules, and Savage comes out all in the same week. I'm going to fucking die. But it's okay. What is Savage? I'm so glad you asked. Oh my god. Savage is Final Fantasy 14. So you know like MMOs, like MMO raiders that like don't go outside and they stink and they have no lives and they're like 40 years old and they live in their mom's basement and they have like a piss jar at their desk because all they do is raid in an MMO all day. Yeah, I do that. That's me. That's me, bitch. I do that. You can experience Savage if you download Final Fantasy 14 right now, because it has a free trial that you can experience that includes A Realm Reborn Chapter 1, and then the critically acclaimed expansion Heaven's Ward, which is like a fan favorite, and Stormblood, which you're like, Leah, I hear Stormblood isn't very good, but consider that Stormblood, what comes after Stormblood? Everybody, Shadow Shadowbringers! Yes! So you can experience everything right up until the tip of Shadowbringers and then get addicted and then be like, wow. And then you could buy Dawn Trail for $20 double right now. It's on sale. You can buy Dawn Trail on sale right now. But what if I don't like Final? Well, you can play until level 70 and that's when all the jobs get good. Lia has a piss jar confirmed. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I can't sit still long enough at my desk to even like fathom the idea. I have to get up every couple minutes and like walk around. I do it midstream. You guys know about that. 99%. My piss isn't pink. No. Do you have to be level 70 for the game to be fun? No, the game gets fun at 50 because that's when you meet Grahatia. How do I skip Dawn Trail? Your right arm is gonna get a really nice workout. Okay, I'm not saying to click through it, but like, and how long does it take to get to 50? Well, for me, it took 15 minutes to type my credit card information into Mog Station and wait for the Moogle to deliver my story skip, and then for me to apply my story skip to my account and re-log in. Lia carried with her ult. I think my alt is like, I've been wanting to stream on it. I've been debating. Wait, let me see. I've been wanting to stream on my alt because I feel like it'd be fun, but I also am like, I don't know if I want to do like dedicated time to 14, you know? I don't know, but like I could, but like I don't know. When does Heaven's Ward get good? What do you mean, when does Heaven's Ward get good? Heaven's Ward actually gets good when you go to the area with the Moogles for the first time with Iceheart and Estinian, and then Ysael is like, oh my god, the Moogles are so cute, and Alphino is like, the Moogles are kind of strange, but I like them. And then you ask Estinian, and you're like, what do you think about the Moogles, Estinian? And he's like, I wonder what they taste like. And you're like, oh my god. And then suddenly you can't put the game down and you're playing Heaven's Ward at light speed, and then suddenly you get put into the vault and you're like, damn, maybe I did give a fuck about this game. And then you play Stormblood and you're like, hey, this is kind of peak. And then you finish Stormblood in 2 days, and then Asahi Sauce Brutus walks up and you're like, oh fuck, I really like this game. And then Shadowbringers starts, and then you cry so hard in your shower that you pass out and you wake back up and you stop streaming because you're yeah, you should play. Yeah. Having words get Alphino gets fired. Stop! Yeah. Heaven's Ward gets good when Shadowbringer starts. Oh, Stormblood. Yes, peak. Yeah. Everybody play Final Fantasy 14 right now. It made me a happier person. It can make you a happier person. True. How are you supposed to learn raid mechanics if you don't start from zero? YouTube video. You know that one clip of Northern Lion where he's like, yo, Final Fantasy 14 players always say Final Fantasy 14 is the hardest game ever. And they're like, so the boss is going to like make an orange line on the ground and he's gonna huff 3 times and then you have to move and it's really hard, and then the boss is like and then it, like the fire shows up and then you have to move, and they're like, well, see, the thing is you have to move out of the fire. He's right. He's absolutely right. It's true though. No, 100%. I think about that clip every day because it's like so true. Like 100% correct. His brain would explode seeing DS. I don't think so. I think every fight in the game you can equate it to, well, see, the thing is you have to dodge the orange circle. You only get 45 seconds to move out of it. It's really difficult. Watching you play looks so overstimulating. What? I think it is to people that don't know, but once you start playing, it's very intellectual. Yeah. What about the circles where you have to soak? I'm not from Utah, so I've never soaked before, but I hear for some people that don't know what beer tastes like, it's quite enjoyable. And that's what I imagine Estinian worm blood does. Guys, I'm never gonna be an idol. I'm never gonna be an idol. It's over. You can never pry the information that I cried over Final Fantasy until I passed out of me. But it's I don't know. I don't think it's embarrassing because a lot of people have very similar reactions if they actually enjoy the game. So it's not that embarrassing. I remember when I played Final Fantasy 15 and I finished episode Ignis for the first time. I cried so hard I threw up. I had to run out of my room and throw up because I was crying so hard. And I was like, damn, this Final Fantasy shit kind of got hands. Yeah, I like it. I like it when the game makes me so horrifically upset that I become immobile. It's so good. I hope I can play a video game like that again soon. Yeah. Yeah. Don't you have a restroom in your bedroom? I didn't when I played 15. I lived in my old house. Now I have a big room. Yeah. My big room that is covered in posters of Estinian and Idia. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Steiner. Hi. Hyperfixation. Yeah. Yeah, but it's it's good, you know? Everybody's got their one thing that gets them excited to get out of bed in the morning. Mine is Final Fantasy 14. I don't know, it's good, it's fine, I like it, yeah! Yeah! Still have the 3D model stuff. Wait, I could use the 3D model, but I don't have any of the stuff well, I don't have anything set up for it actually. No. Maybe next time. Yeah. Yeah. At least you have something. Mine is giant robots. You know what? That's fine. Discovering Amarot for the first time blew my mind back in 2019. When I went from right before you finish building the elevator all the way until the speech in front of the Amarot dungeon in one day. And that was the day after I woke up after, the morning after I passed out in the shower, and I played all of that. That same night, I also got spoiled on something, and I was like, that's interesting. And then I played it, and then they don't make video games like that anymore. Yeah, it was the year of Steiner! Exactly! If you like sad games, play My Little Puppy. Yeah, no, I don't want to play ones with animal death. Animal death is a little different. If I think about my animal dying, I'll kill myself, Desu. No, thank you. I don't want to play a game that has animal stuff in it. It's gonna make me so sad. And not in a fun way. Expedition 33 is sadder. You can suck my fat Just smile and ban, Leah. Smile and ban. Put user in timeout. Custom. 500 hours. Confirm. Okay. Leah, you say the damnedest things. Will Expedition win an award at FaceCon too? Yeah, Expedition 33 is gonna win an award tonight at FaceCon. phase awards. True. True, true, true. Yeah, sorry I spoiled that for you guys. Yeah, it won all of the Game Awards hosted by Jeff Knightley. Yeah, and I think a comically large bird should have swooped into the fucking Game Awards and picked Jeff Knightley up by the shoulders and dropped him in a volcano. I've never hated someone as passionately before. Expedition 33 is the best stream game. See, I know you're bullshitting just to make me mad. That's like low tier. You could try harder than that. Okay, you can totally do better than that. Rage bait me harder, okay? It only makes me more excited. Keep going. Don't stop. Yeah. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm the funniest guy ever. Oh my god, speaking of funny guy things, should we look at my tweet drafts in retrospect from this year? That could be fun. Let's see. All right. Let me open my drafts. Let's see. My drafts. Wait. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. This is really important for me to show you guys what I just saw on Twitter. It's imperative that I share this with you guys. I opened Twitter and this is the first thing that I saw. I have to share this with you. What's my favorite K-pop song? Run to You by Stacy. I had my seat warmer on my seat, and now the back of my seat is too warm. It's like super hot. So if I sit back, it's like burning my skin. Reminds me of that one Tragedy. You still listen to K-pop? No, I hate K-pop. Stacy mentioned. Stacy girls, it's going down. Oh, my drafts. Okay. Let's look at these. All right. I don't know what this was in response to, but this draft says him killing children doesn't make me want him any less. Don't know what on earth that could be about, because Afton probably... I think this was about the Torii Genshin Impact, but to be fair, it could be about so many characters. I was gonna say Toru Adachi too. Could literally be any of my favorite characters. Oh, one of my friends, like my normie friends, sent me a Lia clip like a couple weeks ago. It was a clip of the stream that the Hear Me Out stream that I did with BB when we were like, what the fuck, like Sire. My friend sent me this clip and was like, oh my god, like this is so fucking funny, ahaha. But like the Sire jump scare, no, this person does not know that I'm Lia. And I was like, and my response was, I don't really watch VTubers. And they were like, oh yeah, like I don't really watch them either, but 100 Line mentioned, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't watch VTubers, but 100 Line, haha, lol. I just put lol xd. Yeah, I don't know, watching VTubers kind of gay, bro. She suspects something. I fucking hate VTubers. I'm not gay like that, bro. I just have like a bunch of like I can't say this tweet out loud. It's only funny if I say that, but I can't say that. Okay. Why are you, as a woman, watching female VTubers? That's kind of gay, bro. I don't know. That's kind of. Congrats on your Hannah Montana moment. Thanks. Let's see. I just have a bunch of tweets about me crashing out when I was traveling. I want to kill myself! My back hurts! This guy next to me won't stop snoring! Oh my god, this is the worst fucking flight I've ever been on. I'm going to blow myself up. Just individually, though. LOL. This one says this airplane food they give me tastes like straight foot. I've watched Wicked 3 times. I don't want to kill myself any less. Those are some good ones. Those are some good ones. Yeah, okay. You know, sometimes I catch myself typing something out or ranting on Twitter about something and it hits me that I'm fucking LARPing as Idia Shroud and I feel the unresistible urge to kill myself. Sometimes I forget that SSG isn't a thing in English. Konnichiwa, Lia desu. Oh, sorry. My Japanese came out. Ask for first class seats the next time you travel. Not worth it. Let's see. Where did I? Liking Ato makes me happy to be alive because I can dedicate myself to loving something to an extreme degree again, but it also makes me wish that I'd be diagnosed with cancer and die a really slow and annoying death because I want to get away from him that badly. Hell yeah. This one just says every time at my job, comma, true. A picture of Pewter from AI the Somnium Files. This was before. This was in the middle of me playing. I said, "Can Pewter be included in Pride Month?" Question mark. And then I responded to this saying, "He's 3-letter word?" Question mark. That was a good one. This is a big like slot batch of me playing 100 line. I was tweeting this while streaming. I remember this. I did use that word to describe Ato a lot, I remember. Yeah. This is a funny tweet. I can't read this out loud, but it's really funny. That's a good one. Do you think after Ato said love and peace, he went back to his room and killed himself? I was playing some like random Yuri slop game and I really wanted to have sex with the chubby girl, but they wouldn't let me have sex with her because she wasn't a dateable character. And I said, fuck this stupid chud game. I just want to fuck the chubby girl. God, my life is so miserable. That was a good one. My 40-year-old static member that sends me iFunny links to fish memes is the realest person I've ever met. That was a good one. I blow up every single person in this raid, but I'll be damned if I don't stop pumping my fat cock. And then it was a picture of me getting a purple parse. That was a good one. Okay, so then more drafts. Let's see. I spelled this wrong, so I didn't post it. But I said I'm going to buy the Pippa cosplay and do an entire stream where I LARP as her butt. Spelled butt wrong. There was an idea cooking here. I don't know what the idea was. This was at 6 o'clock in the morning, like a couple days ago. Didn't publish it, but true. True. Hashtag so kawaii desu wa, but wa is the only thing in Japanese. I'm going to fucking kill myself! In other news, I'm subbing for an Ucob static right now, and looking at the guide for this fight and then actually raiding with them makes me want to rip my penis off. I did not like Ucob, I think. Took one look at an Ucob guide and rolled my eyes so far to the back of my head I could see my triceps. Not even related. Do better. Oh, when I was doing the outfit stream, like the outfit reveal stream for this outfit, the overlays that I used and some of like the props in the actual video are actually edited sprites of Idia, because I don't know how to use Photoshop, so I just like paint bucket tooled him for a bunch of stuff, or like if I needed stuff, I just made him like transparent. I don't know why it had to be like the specific sprite of Idia, but there's like at least like 10 instances of that across the entire thing. Wasn't really gonna say that ever, but that's a fun one. Yeah. When I made my Wea account, I said 1 like equals 1 prayer straight to my Pinar. Yeah. Do I have any good drafts on my actual Lia account? Let's see. I don't think so. This is all just... Okay, I only have 3 drafts on my Lia account, and one of them is of me hitting 420 days subscribed in Final Fantasy 14, and it says we number because I forgot to put the M. Oh, one of the other one says, "Call me the Eye of Nidhogg, the way he impales me with his spear." Hashtag true. Okay. I thought I was a lot funnier recently, but I guess not. I have to try harder. I'll do better in the future. Yeah, spine shatter dive question mark. Okay. Okay, please, you don't sit when I I have to cough. Okay, so I will vow right here, right now, in 2026 to be funnier and to do better, so that way nobody has to cringe at how pathetically unfunny I am. Oh my god, true. Yes. Yeah. And then and then I'll become the funniest guy ever and everyone will love me, and then I'll plus 1,000 every single day. True. Pinky promise, I'm not that funny. I'm really not that funny. You know what? I'll promise that I'll humiliate myself more in public. But then to counterbalance that, I'll do better as an idol. Yeah. Yeah, everybody already likes you, Leah. Tell that to other people that tell me to kill myself every time I wake up. There's like a mob that stands outside my house and says, "Fucking kill yourself!" And I'm like, "Good morning to you too!" And then I make my coffee and I play 14 and they knock on my door and they're like, "Die, die, 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 die!" And I'm like, "Okay, thank you!" Yeah. Yeah, you are the funniest member in FaZe already. Is it by talent or by virtue? Will you be more of a freak pervert in 2026? Yes! Yes! I am nothing if not a freak pervert and a fujoshi and Yuri loving lesbian and Yume Joshi. I Yume Joshi the fuck out and turn all of the anime boys that I like into big fat tittied lesbians. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my goal in 2026 is to motorboat a woman. Hashtag any truers in chat? Yeah? +1, +1, +1, +1, +1? Yes. We have similar goals that you're not me. I'm sorry, this must be the soju hitting. How many years has that one been on your list? Since the day I turned 18. I'm not going to motorboat anybody in FaZe Connect. I do not view them as people. I'm sorry. Except for Rooney. She messaged me something and I didn't really read it. Hold on. Hold on, wait. This has become important. What did Rooney message me? No, my coworkers are not people. Rooney sent me a message about non-sexually dominating someone? Question mark? 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 Do you think she talks to other women like that? Chat, be honest, do you think she's talking to other girls like that? Or is it just me? She's talking to other women like that, right? Or is it just me? Tapping my chin, tapping my chin, tapping my chin. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Interesting, 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 interesting. Have you considered making a handwritten note to Rooney expressing your feelings and passing it to her during a work meeting? No. No, I'm the tsundere archetype. I have to pretend like I hate her. I'm the classic tsundere trope in Face Connect. I have to pretend like I hate her. It's not like I'm messaging you because I like you or anything. Baka! I pulled a baddie by being a chud. Idiot Shroud Car! Idiot Shroud Car! We are. Baka. I don't know. I've never talked to... Okay, you know what? That's enough. I'm hitting you with the Baka. The way no one falls for it makes you a master of your craft indeed. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's time we bring back the Michiru Matsushima notebook. Getting Women 101. Hard resetting myself to become a classic yandere archetype tsundere. That could be a goal for 2026. Let's have Sunday mass, but instead we just read from the Michiru Bible. I think I still have it somewhere. Yeah, because it works so well for Michiru. Your dream isn't to get buried alive 6 feet under the dirt and forced to crawl out on your own while the guy that you're in love with sits and laughs and then tells you to take your meds. It's not my dream either. Her cat died and that was really fucked up. What's the Michiru Bible? I don't know, chat. Do you want to explain this one for me? Midoriya Lia doesn't exist, chat. She can't hurt you. Actually, I do exist. I'm right here. I know you can't see me, though, because not a lot of women can. You know, I'm pretty used to being invisible and not seen. But ever since All Might gave me a little bit of his power, I've been able to be seen by more women than ever. But I'm starting to realize that it's actually not women I want to acknowledge me, but men. But I'm not gay. Don't sit there and say that I'm gay, okay? I'm not. Just because I want Kachan to shut. Real voice, by the way. Sorry, I had to put my voice changer back on. My bad. Sorry. Yeah. My Deku voice is getting pretty good now. Maybe one day I'll be able to voice book a voice acting role. Oh man, I'd go plus ultra. Can we hear your best plus ultra? Yeah, I got you. Wait, how does he even say it? Plus ultra. Okay. Hitting the United States of Smash on Kachan. When I hit him with the Delaware Smash and then he can't walk the day after? That's how I know Daddy did good. This is why I can't actually be like a serious idol, guys. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It's become like a thing. I can't stop myself from calling myself Daddy every single time. I'm like, oh, yeah, kitten. Even ironically, Daddy is getting a little angry. And you wouldn't like Daddy when he's angry. He won't give you any heals. You gotta beg for it like a... That in the fucking... I said it yesterday during stream, and I was like, I'm a greedy little white man. I can say that whenever I raid as my friends, and they're like, please shut the fuck up. It's so funny. I can't help it. It's too good. I'm too strong. I'm too funny. My swag too strong. Yeah, born to be a Tumblr sexy for hire daddy dom, forced to be a face connect idol, quotation marks. Yeah, I'm a quirked up white boy busting it down sexual style, and I'm goated with the 6-7 sauce. Ugh! Okay, you know what? I'm ending stream. We have the Phase Awards coming up in about 30 minutes, maybe less. And yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming for a couple days after the new year hits, so yeah, please eagerly await for my return. I'm gonna be with family over the new year for the first time ever, because normally my family doesn't do stuff together, but they were like, we kind of want to do something special, and I was like, oh yes, I would love to. So yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with them. And then I'll try and have some stuff to put up while I'm traveling. So, yay! But I'll only be gone for like a day or two, and then we'll come back and we'll have the most fun ever. Yeah. So, with that, yeah, I don't know. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I will see you guys in the new year. Oh wait, I am calling in. I lied. I'm sorry. I am calling in to some of the streams that we're doing on New Year's, so I'll be around still. Thank you for the 50 double dollars. I'll see you next year. Please feel better from your COVID, Mr. I can't say the full name, but it just says Robe. Robe, please feel better. Yes, I will see you guys in 2026, and I'll be hanging out with some other streams. But yeah, I believe it's BB's stream I'm calling into. So, and then today, Phase Awards. Yes. Okay. Otsuya, I will see you guys in 2026. Everybody, please have a happy new year, and I hope that 2025 was a good year for you, and if it wasn't, then I hope 2026 can be kinder and more exciting. And if you did have a good year, then I hope 2026 can be even better. And yeah, let's have a ton of fun when we meet each other again next year. Thank you for the $5 double dollars. Happy New Year. And for the last time in 2025,